Hey there, happy Tuesday, and welcome to week 3, the final week of our agency series. Today we're going to talk about how to maintain a great relationship with your agent. Welcome back, Theo and Passe.
Well, hello there.
We're like so good at this now.
Yeah. We're comfortable.
Yeah, right. Now you can relax.
Now we just chill.
So thanks for joining me again. Sure. And of course today we're going to talk about, what you do once you have that agent of your dreams. How do you maintain that relationship? I hear from a lot of actors, oh, my agent's not doing anything for me, that old complaint.
Right.
So what can actors do so that they don't have to, have that kind of opinion of their relationship with their agent? Do you have any thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, with anybody, it's not just the business, it's also a relationship. There has to be communication there. And if you feel something's wrong, we can't fix it unless you bring it to our attention, Please understand, we're not just standing, at the office wasting time. We're actively working on your behalf. So any type of communication, it's important for us. Email, text, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. How often do you communicate with your clients?
As often as needed. And if we haven't heard from you in a while, believe me, we do reach out just to make sure everything is okay, for one, because we do care about you.
Right.
And then also to see what is it that you're doing on your end to help us on our end.
Right. I think that's the key. Yeah.
It's not just about us.
Yeah, I talk to my clients mostly, on a weekly basis.
Right.
And the thing is you got to know how to communicate. Different people communicate better in different ways.
Yes.
I'm not a pick up the phone and chit chat with me kind of person because I'm on the phone a lot of times, but an email or a text message is completely open. And then that way, one, I can respond in my convenience, but also I can multitask at the same time. If I'm having a conversation with you by email or a text message conversation, I can still do other things at the same time. So it's not like it's intrusive or anything.
Right.
I think one of the best things that an actor needs to understand is that we have a lot of clients and you have one you.
Yeah.
And so, while you're running around in your own head going crazy, we've got a bunch of people that we're looking at and stuff like that. But also the one thing to think of is every single day, all day, I'm thinking about you.
That's right.
How often are you thinking about me?
Yeah.
And so you don't just come to your agent or your manager with what you need. What about what we need?
Right.
And what about what we need to help you get what you need?
Absolutely.
And I think those clients that make that understanding between each other, I think those are the best clients.
Right.
Yeah, those
that
are the
makes
ones that
sense.
work
So I'm hearing two things. One is just get clear on how you and your agent communicate best, what works best for both of you.
Right.
And two, be clear on what you can do to help your agent do his job. So is that what makes your favorite clients your favorites? That they kind of know how to navigate that and they do what they need to do on their end?
You want to talk about you?
Right, she's going to bring herself up.
I think yes. I think what makes our favorite clients, for me, what makes my favorite clients are people that, you grow into a good relationship, and relationship is just that. It's a relationship. You're going to go through ups, downs, ins, outs, disagreements, but you still, you respect each other and you talk with each other and you fight that good fight together.
Right.
And I like the clients to keep showing up. The clients that'll, one thing that I love about clients like yourself is if I send you an audition and all I got to do is look at the calendar and say, is she booked out? No, then I can confirm it. I don't have to wait to hear from you. I was an actor. So since I'm not an actor anymore, I live through my clients vicariously. So when I send you when I get you an audition, I'm like excited because I'm like, I know you're going to go in there and crush. Like, you know what I mean? And so I'm like, like I'm going in the room with you. You know what I mean? And so that's what I want. And that's the kind of energy that I'm looking for when it comes to these actors.
Right.
And,
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What kinds of updates from your clients do you appreciate? What do you want your client to continue to share with you as the relationship continues?
If they went to a showcase and they met a casting director, we want to know that.
Right.
If you network and you met somebody, we want to know about that. Any personal relationship that you build with somebody that can help us get you out helps us.
Cool.
You know.
Yeah, that's great.
I want to know everything you're doing professionally. Within reason, I might want to know some things about what you're doing personally because that's going to affect you.
Right.
You know, if let's say someone in your family is sick, you may not, you know, and you're trying to think maybe you got to work to get through it, but you're really a mess.
Yeah.
You might not need to be doing that right now and things like that because I don't want to look at it. If I don't know these things, and let's say I sent you in on 5 auditions and 5 auditions, I got bad feedback. Well, if I don't know that there's something going on with you, I'm just looking like, well, what's happening?
What's wrong?
Because, you know, 2 weeks ago, they were getting great feedback. So, I mean, like I said, it's very much it has to be a team, even a family kind of, you know, orientation of our relationship and how we discuss with each other.
So I think that gives you a lot of good, actionable things that you can do to maintain a great relationship. And now we want to hear from you. What are you going to do this week to either reignite or to maintain the relationship that you have with your agent? We'd love to hear it. So be sure to add that in the comments below. And if you haven't seen videos 1 and 2 of this 3-part series, be sure to check them out. The first one was what attracts agents to clients, and the second one is how to have a successful agent meeting. So be sure to check those out. And if you love this content, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss anything. We will see you next week on Guru Tips for Actors.
Yeah.
Bye.